My chest collapsed, gasping for air. I was a dead man. How do I deal with not being Superman from comics? If a comeback is needed, then goddammit, a comeback will be A.
It was 21-3 at half, and I was like, you may lose this game, but you ain't going down like a little bitch. Go do something about it, and then everyone's gonna be talking about the comeback.
They ain't ready for this. We run this, and anybody come in our house, they get dealt with. It's time to do what we do.
He should have killed me when he had the chance, because now I'm back, and I'm gonna kill you and your whole team.
I saw you celebrate my losses like I wasn't gonna win again.
I broke you. I'll feel coming back.
What did you say Clay said?
Clay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
You thought for 1 minute that you broke me. You got me twisted. I will not give up. I will not surrender. I will not quit.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next month. But I will be champion one day, I promise.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius. Father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
You made me believe death was coming. But I am back from under the ground.
You've been hurt too many times. And I know that because of how hard you work. The hardest workers have been through the hardest shit.
There is no excuse for not being the hardest worker. Yeah, some might be bigger, stronger, faster, quicker, younger, whatever else. But there is no excuse to not be the hardest worker there.
Wake up! You want to win? You want to be a millionaire? You got to quit being so casual. You walk slow, you talk a good game. You got to get focused.
Do you really mean it when you say you want to make the sidewalk crack? Do you really mean it when you say you tired of being an ordinary motherfucker? Do you really mean that shit? Or are you just talking to hear yourself talk?
You either are or you aren't. You're either with it or you ain't with it. You're either doing it or you're not doing it. And your life tells the story. There ain't no unfair bullshit happening here. You're a victim of yourself.
You thought you was just gonna have a dream and a goal, and you were just gonna wake up and just walk into the sunset. It don't work like that. You have a dream, and then life punks you. Life punks you and say, do you really want this?
You've got to be willing to go against the tide. You've got to be willing to harness your will and say, in spite of this, I'm not gonna let this get me down. I'm not gonna let this destroy me. I'm coming back.
What are you doing? Why are you still holding back? Have you forgotten what they said to us? Maybe you're lost.
When that whistle blow, we unleash hell today. When that whistle blow, we unleash hell. One day I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I want to go to the dealership and buy the best car. I want to move to the nicest neighborhood. I want to fly first class. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime.
That's the point. Are you tired yet? But some of you need to get tired. You need to be tired of what's going on in your life. Get tired of your habits. Get tired of your results. Get tired of the actions that you're putting in there every day. You gotta change, man, or nothing changes.
I heard a lot of you say you want to be a sick motherfucker. You want to be an iron addict. But are you willing to pay the price to be a sick motherfucker? It sounds good, motherfucker, but everybody can't do this shit.
You can stay here and you can settle, and things will probably be cool. But if you dare to be great, if you dare to go to limits that you've never went to before, they will remember your legacy forever.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
It's time to stay focused. It's time to decide. Fuck clubs. Fuck partying. Fuck trying to fit in and socialize. Rub elbows with everybody so people can stop calling you weird. Why are you so antisocial? Because I'm trying to get it.
While you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about.
You're impressive, but I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. You see, I've been leveling up this whole time.
only thing that you can do is win so big that all of them constantly compare themselves to you, and then you'll forget they exist.
It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal. It's personal.
I don't want to see a smile on that face after the game. The ultimate disrespect is when somebody takes what's yours. And this is our game. It's our time. And here's a bunch of guys trying to take it from us. So that makes this shit personal.
You're not as good as Magic Johnson. You're not as good as Larry Bird. You're good, but you're not as good as those guys. You know, I had to listen to all this, and that put so much will in that fire. That is when I feel like I excel at my best.
I had this fire that I'm going to be something. It has to be there because on all those bad days, and all those days you don't want to do shit, you have to be your own motivator, your own coach. You have to come into work ready to go.
You are fighting for your family. You are fighting for your legacy. What you are fighting for is bigger than you. Do not forget this.
For most people, their will to win is for sale. For most people, with enough failure, enough setbacks, enough adversity, you can buy them. They will relent, they will sell their dream, they'll sell their kids, they'll sell their future. The price you will pay for not winning is infinitely greater the rest of your life than the price you will ever pay to win.
The winners have already seen themselves with the trophy, have already seen themselves on the other side of the finish line in first place. They have these core values that are non-negotiable for them, because if you're a winner, you cannot have negotiable values.
Yeah, everybody's the best of their game. They're all crazy. No matter what you do. I say that madness and genius are next door neighbors. They borrow each other's shirts. You have to be like literally fucking up almost every other part of your life to achieve real greatness.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? I don't think so.
If you want to be great, you want to be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you can be misunderstood by everybody. That's what it takes. When you are misunderstood to the point where fucking people think you're psycho and you're nuts, you've arrived. You will never understand what is wrong with me. I'm so fucking glad you don't.
We knew it was that important to us, and we're willing to sacrifice anything to do it. And I'll admit, it was a bit insane. You gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal. There's gotta be a switch. Go click. Now you're crazy in the gym. You will do anything. You're willing to die to get there.
Mentally, taking it to that crazy zone. To do this, you gotta be halfway crazy. You gotta be willing to throw up in the gym. You gotta be willing to just go to that borderline crazy.
You become the best, you have to almost become fanatical. You know, this is my life, this is all I live for, this is my air, this is everything.
In my philosophy, I'm a warrior, and everything should be perfect. Everything what I'm doing, I have to do it well, or I shouldn't do it at all.
I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this to the max. I'm going to see how far, how big can I get? How ripped can I get? How strong can I get? I want to go to the max. And I don't want people to say, oh, that's a nice, pretty physique. I want people to say, what the fuck is that?
You got to have the monster. In order to be a world champion in any type of combat sport, you have to have that monster. A legit monster inside of you that doesn't really live in the real world. If you can't put that monster away at times,
you're in trouble.
You have to be wired differently. You can't be a normal human being. Most human beings, when they're in painful situations, what can I do to avoid that? I want to get into it more. See how far I can go.
Who else is going to be fucking enormous? Who else is happy when they go in the fucking store and they tell them they ain't got nothing to fix your ass? Who else would be happy about that shit but a sick motherfucker? Who else want to crack the fucking sidewalk when they walk down the street? Who else want to park the motherfucking crowd when they walk down the street? Nobody but a sick motherfucker want to do that.
I wasn't born this motherfucker. I made him. At the bottom of insecurities, fear, self-doubt, lies, was me, buried in the fucking fetal position. We like to live on social media with lies about ourselves, how great we are. Get to the source and fix the problem.
You already know what failure feels like. You already know what it feels like to quit, to stop, to throw in the towel, to sit on the couch, but do you know what it's like to give everything that you have? Life doesn't get any easier. It doesn't get more forgiving. We just get stronger and we get more resilient.
I'm winning. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose. Shit, you can shoot me, but you can't kill me.
I haven't lost yet!
Here's the thing you guys gotta understand. Winning demands that you look stupid first. That's the game. You're gonna look like a clown the first time you try anything worthwhile. You wanna learn a new skill? You're gonna suck. You wanna start a new business? You're gonna look stupid. You wanna develop discipline? Guess what? You're gonna fail a few times. That's part of the deal. And the people who win are the ones who accept that cost and keep moving anyway.
The bar for excellence has never been so low. Most of your competition quits after the first sign of difficulty because they've never known what hard feels like. If it's hard for you, it's hard for everyone. And most people avoid hard things, which is why you can beat most people by just trying.
Anybody can keep winning and knocking out and winning is when you lose how you handle it. And it shows your personality. And it shows what kind of man you really are.
Once I see where I was broken, then I can attack that weakness. I can fill in that gap. I can reinforce that breach. If you break, it means it's time to fortify your will to make it stronger.
I want that. I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything. Right now, you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion.
Man, I like to picture God looking down and saying, yeah, but that boy just won't quit. He just, watch him. He'll get back up. And he'll get up swinging and he'll try again. He just don't quit.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow! There is no tomorrow!
The person that shows up, the person that grinds from the bottom and hits their rock bottom and still goes on. The person that's in the car wiping tears off their face and is still accomplishing the mission. I'm telling you right now, you might not feel it now, you might not see it now, but it's gonna pay off in your life.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year, but eventually it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
You guys have no idea. When you're hurt, how do you feel? You lay down, right? You take a second, you go, you take your vitamins, you do your thing. When I'm hurt, I love it. I love that feeling because it's real. That's the most realest feeling that you could ever have.
Come on, Pam. Do your best. But do what you will. You can't beat me. Fuck no, I've been kicking your ass for over 30 years. I just, goddamn, that tonight is the night that you win this motherfucking fight.
Life is always giving you a test, trying to give you a way out, trying to give you an excuse not to show up. But guess what? You gotta have the mentality to show up every fucking day of your life. No matter what life throws at you. It's our responsibility to show up to the Coliseum of life. Prepare for fucking battle.
Go back to the gym, work, because you have more to show. You understand? Life continue. You cannot live in the past. I'm really good on that, you understand? I learned by the years that, listen, Cristiano, let's go. Because pain, you're gonna have all the time, uncertainty and constant work. It doesn't matter what's happening. It's gonna happen in your life. You have to continue.
Championships aren't won in the theater or the arena. They're won in the thousands of hours in the training room, in the labs, in the 5 a.m. runs, and those training when everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. The heart of a champion is a light switch that's always on. It doesn't go on and off when someone's watching. It's constant. It's how you look at something. If your name's attached to it, that you do it right, the best of your ability every single time. Do the job right or don't do it at all. That's the same person who has his hand raised on the podium one day. Same motherfuckers.
Push through the pain. I know it hurts. I know you feel it. I know it doesn't feel as good as you would like it to be. But the pain is a necessary tool for you to get through life. Whatever challenges that you are facing right now at this moment, embrace it.
and carry on. Fight through it and carry on.
What would I tell my future son? Because if I can't tell him to get through adversity right now, if I can't tell him to keep pushing through, if I don't live that, if I don't live through that, how am I gonna ever give him genuine advice one day to get through it on his own? What are you gonna tell him when you quit before? What are you gonna tell him when you took shortcuts? That's the point, man. There's so much stuff that's bigger than you right now that you're going through for a bigger purpose than you can even imagine.
And this is where you'll find your greatest successes and your deepest hurts. When you become that lion and you need to go through it. You need to go through those very difficult and treacherous times, challenge, discomfort, hunger as a lion, because a lion doesn't bow down to nobody. He'll starve before he bows to the other animals. He ain't bowing, motherfucker. He killed that dragon for a reason. Kill me or I'll starve.
You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Get a reward for it.
Don't quit. Get off your butt. Get out of those stands. Get in the arena. Get dirty. Get sweaty. Get bloody. Get knocked down. Get back up. Get knocked down again. Get back up.
The only way to succeed in life is you gotta show up. How many times have you heard me say that? Show up. You can't stay home. You wanna be a success? You have to show up. You think somebody's gonna knock on your door and say, hey, I have this opportunity for you? It's not going to happen. Get up in the morning, do what you gotta do, and show up.
Life ain't about medals. Ain't about fucking certificates. It ain't about houses, money, cars, fame, all that bullshit. It's about scars. So when you get judged, when everything is said and done with, you won't get judged on your medals. You get judged on your scars. Those scars show your willingness to get to the other side. They show your failures. They show your willingness to start from scratch. They show what you're willing to do to go the distance, to see what you're capable of.
The scars make the man. Every day I wake up, I say to myself, you have two options right now. Keep dreaming with your dreams or wake up and make it reality. And I choose the second option always. My goal is to be the #1 in the world. I'm gonna show there is no one in front of me.
I'd say one of the strongest mental frames that has gotten me through my hardest times is thinking this will be the story that I will one day tell. And that means the harder it is, the bigger the dragon, the more epic the story, and by consequence, the more epic the hero.
Other than death, all failure is psychological. If you get beat, unless you're dead, you are not defeated.
When people point at you and laugh at your failure, say, yeah, I'm in the arena with a sword in my hand, and you're sitting up there in the stand with a biscuit in yours. Who's more proud?
Who are you on those days you don't want to do things? It's easy to conquer when it's good weather. You got good sleep. Work's going good. The family's good. You feel great. Your body's not injured. But you on those fucking days when all hell's broke loose. Your body's fucked up. You're sore. You're depressed. That's the separator right there.
Everybody's great when they're not tired. The champions is when they're tired, that's when the real champions come out. That's when the real dog come out. Because if you go piss like a puppy, stay on the porch and let the big dogs eat.
I'm too tired to handle this right now. Well, guess what, motherfucker? Every single building you've ever driven by, every single championship you've ever witnessed, every single great human achievement, every single product that you use on a daily basis was created by people who were tired. Being tired is part of the fucking game. Being tired is a part of the success recipe. So get used to it.
Every fucking day I wake up and I don't want to do some fucking shit. I'm like, okay, man, do you want to be a bitch today? Do you want to feel like a little bitch? Do you want to walk around all day knowing that you could, but you didn't?
Don't be upset. Don't be upset. You didn't do it. Don't be upset. You didn't get the results because you didn't do the work. Don't be upset. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to be angry. I want you to be like, E.T., I didn't get the results because I didn't do the work. Bottom line, I didn't show up on time. I didn't do what I said I was gonna do. I hit the snooze button. I made an excuse. I didn't make adjustments, right? I need you to understand. Look. Don't be upset with the results you didn't get because of the work you didn't do.
That's why they'll never remember your name. That's why Liberty will probably never remember your name, because your greatness and excellence is predicated upon, if I get an easy task, I'm gonna be great and I'm gonna give everything I got to it. But when there's adversity and opposition present, or a challenge present, you pipe down and you don't want to go for it. That's why they'll never remember your name.
I want to see them keep up. Let's go, come on. You supposed to be the man? I know you can be the man for a month. Keep up. We doing this 365. We doing it 365. Keep up. We doing the next mixtape or next album coming out. Come on, where your albums at? I see people trying to do what CJ doing. I ain't seen nobody's blow up yet. Come on, we got another one coming. Come on. We got that dog.
I'm gonna outwork you. A lot of my confidence comes from the fact that I deserve to win, and I deserve to win because I'm working my tail off, and I don't think enough people give themselves the gift of just super hard work.
A lot of people want to be successful, but they want to go to the club on Thursday, on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, and then on Monday, they're getting outperformed by everybody in the fucking office, and they're wondering, why don't I get the raise and the promotion? Shut your fucking ass up. That's why, man. Get to work.
The only reward that you get from taking it easy is the fact that in the moment, it's easier. If you want results, and then you basically just catch yourself slacking off and don't do anything about it, then it kind of sounds like you don't really want those results. I'd rather go too far than not far enough.
You have got to make a declaration that this is what you stand for. You're standing up for your dreams. You're standing up for peace of mind. You're standing up for health. You want it, and you're going to go all out to have it.
Hear me. Hear me. It's not what you're capable of. It's what you're willing to do. It's not what you're capable of. It's what you're willing to do. I know plenty of people that are capable. I know fewer people that are willing.
Some of you are phenomenally skilled. Like C said, you can do multiple things, but the reason why you can't get in the same arena as me is because your will run. Like you got one good quarter in you. You got two good quarters in you. You got three good quarters in you. But once you get to that fourth quarter, once your ball start tripping, you about to start crying. Once life hits you with a punch or two, you ready to quit. Phenomenally skilled is cute, but it is a phenomenal will that says every time I get knocked down, I will get back up and I will succeed. I will not surrender.
Let me be very clear. I'll never give up. Never.
Hardship and adversity introduces a man to his highest self. Yet today, we've gotten so comfortable and complacent, and we want everything to be easy. And the more we take the path of easy in life, the more harmful we become to ourselves. Because a man must always test himself. He must always see if he has what it takes to continue to be a courageous, confident, capable, strong man. And if you are not constantly doing hard things and testing yourself, you will never know if you have what it takes.
It sucks, it's fucking hard, it's fucking expensive, but that's what it takes. We are not stopping, we are moving forward. We're gonna keep on going. There is no stopping us. So we're gonna keep on getting bigger, god damn it. No fucking excuses.
You shouldn't give yourself room for excuses. No negotiations. You get up, you get to work, and you pick up the loose ends. There's no excuses in this life, my friend. For every excuse you make, you are pushing yourself 5 steps back every single day. If you want to move forward, you have to keep on going. No matter how you feel, no matter what mood you're in, no matter how much pain you're in, no matter how much you're suffering, you gotta find a way to suck it up, pick all the bricks up, and continue to build.
There will be many giants in your life. There will be depression. There will be anxiety. There will be oppression. There will be overwhelm. Will you buckle under the pressure, or will you rise to the occasion?
Hey, you wanted this, right? You wanted the real deal? That's what this is. Wake up, you're in the middle of it. You want to run? Go ahead. No one's stopping you. Stop complaining.
Those I can't catch a break guys, get them the fuck away from me. I can't be around those guys. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something.
This is your life, my friend. And I'm sure when it's all said and done, you don't want to look back and see that you wasted it. This is your life, my friend. So you stand up. This is your life, my friend. So you rise up. This is your life, my friend. So you keep going. This is your life, my friend. So you never give up. This is your life, my friend. You need to keep going. This is where you take control.
This is your time. This is your time. You're amongst the baddest motherfuckers in the world right now. And everybody's fucked up. This is my internal dialogue right now. What are you gonna fucking do, man? This is your shot, man. This is your fucking shot.
It's our time. I can. I can. I will. I will. I will. I will my way through every situation, every trial, every tribulation. I will my way through it.
What about me would make you think that I care about your opinion of me? You ain't make me, so you can't break me. You didn't build me, so you can't kill me. I've been a difference maker, a game changer. I've been him. I've been that guy.
And for many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but you know what? Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that could take someone down or break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough. It's just about making sure your internal dialogue and your internal belief in yourself is strong enough that it can withstand the external.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. You summon your talent at will. And you deliver on a deadline. And you sleep at night.
I have waited my whole life for this moment. Thank you to everybody that doubted me. Here's to everybody that doubted me. Here's to everybody that stopped believing in me. Here's to everybody that counted me out. If nobody believes in you, you gotta make it up in your mind that all you have is all you need.
Y'all doubted me, so I couldn't do it. The all said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. Look at me. Half a pound. Headshot dead. That's it.
Find that impossible thing. Do the impossible. You can do it. I'm certain you can. Live for the impossible. Make it happen. One piece at a time. It will happen. Dreams do come true. If you really put your heart and soul into it, you will get it.
I've been listening to them laugh my whole career. They've been laughing. What? An Irishman win a Cage Warriors world title? Hell no. You serious? An Irishman? An Irishman win a fight in the UFC? Hell no. Laughs all around. Okay, you gotta win. Now he wants to win a world title? Hell no, he's all talk, he's all hype, he's a joke. Laughter all around at the Joker. Then the Joker goes and wins the world title. Now he wants to win a second world title. More laughter. The sound of laughter and the sound of doubt motivates me.
All winners have lost. All winners have got depressed. All winners have been heartbroken. All winners have been disappointed and confused and frustrated and angry. But they kept moving forward. That's the only reason they're winners. Nobody has this winning all the time. Nobody does. If you work hard, the answers will come. The problems will be opportunities.
If your dream still lives, if that castle still gleams just as brightly in your eyes, then it is your obligation to lay the stones that surround you now.
As long as you continue to move forward, only you're in control of your destiny, and you have to not quit, because nothing comes easy. It's all about never quitting and never giving up. Not winning all the time, because winning isn't everything. Sometimes when you get defeated, it makes you stronger and make you want to come back and work harder for it. And you respect yourself more for this.
If you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it,
to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it. If all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish or gulf, sickness or pain or body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll get it.